Crete-Monee 54-49. Both teams are under their scoring average for the year, but it's the Redhawks who hold a 5-point lead with 1:24 remaining. Katie Hubbold will bring it in at the timeline. Hubbold, Black, Fortune, Borisic, and Rosner. The 5 on the floor for the Marist Redhawks. McCray, Howard back on the floor. That's great to see. Hubbold looks to come in. Oh, boy. And not an over and back violation. Deja Black across into the front court. Deja Black picks up the dribble, looks for help. Fakes to Fortune, now gives it to Borisic. Missteal Howard. Borisic rescues at the timeline. Lob pass Deja Black between the circles. Deja Black pressure, comes back out with a right-handed dribble. Down to the final 65 seconds. Ball tipped and stolen by Humphrey. Ahead to Wheatley. Wheatley stolen by Humboldt. Katie Humboldt got it back. We're down to 55 seconds. It's a 5-point Marist lead, and Humboldt is bumped by Humphrey with 54.5 left. Katie Humboldt has had 2 humongous steals in this fourth quarter. A foul is charged to Humphrey. And timeout called by Crete-Monee. It's a full. We'll pause with them. This is where we stand right now. Marist 54, Crete-Monee 49. 54.5 left. When you come back, this is Marist Redhawks basketball.
Come inside the College Football Red Zone, driven by Sowers Ford. Each week, Brett Hill, Nick Dowd, and myself, the Snowman, break down the happenings in college football. From upsets to shakings in the polls to everything that's going on. Plus, we'll have a special discussion subject each week, and we want you, the fans, to weigh in on it. Come inside the College Football Red Zone, driven by Sowers Ford, each week, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, on the Arena Sports Network.
.5 seconds left. Marist 54, Crete-Monee 49 in a terrific Thanksgiving Tournament Championship game. As the Hawks try to hold on. Katie Humboldt will step to the free throw line with 54.5 seconds remaining. Marist trying to move to 6-0 on the year.
Each team has
one timeout left aside. So these free throws, if Humboldt were to make the first, it's a 1-and-1 situation. Humboldt to the free throw line. Free throwing away, short. Rebound taken down by Humphrey. Crete-Monee on the move, 50 seconds. Humphrey on the drive, right down the lane. Lefty layup, good and a foul. That's a bad thing to do. No one stopped the ball. Daniela Borisic with the foul. And that's 4 on Borisic. And timeout called by Crete-Monee. It's a 30-second timeout. 46.5 seconds remaining. Marist 54 and Crete-Monee 51. This is going to come down to free throws, and Marist needs to make theirs. Ay. Black, Borisic, Rosner, Fortune, and Humboldt on the floor. Humphrey to shoot one. To try to make it a 2-point game. On the way, good. It's a 2-point lead. 54-52 as they look to come in. A bounce pass in play to Borisic. Lob to Rosner. Now to Hubble, racing up the near sideline. Hubble fakes. Out front to Fortune. And fouled by Taya Fortune, fouled by Humphrey.
That fouls on Sarah Humphrey. That's her fourth personal foul. 18 foul.
Humphrey with a foul. That's her fourth. 8th foul on the Warriors. Bree Rosa back for the Red Hawks. Now you got to make your free throws. 37.5 left. Fortune bends the knees. 12 points in the game. 13 with that free throw. She'll get the Jewel Osco bonus shot. It's a 3-point lead, 55-52. And now you got to have this one to make it a 2-possession game with 37.5 seconds left. You don't need to foul. Fortune's free throw, good. Good Fortune on that one. 37.5 left. 14 for Taya Fortune to lead Marist. Here comes Wheatley on the push. Wheatley on the drive. All the way. Shoots it in. 2-point game again. Down to the final 25 seconds. Clock running. They throw it in. Tip. Out of bounds. Stays with Marist with 21.2 left. You figured it would come down to this. And that's exactly what's happened. It has come down to this. And the Marist Redhawks will spend their final timeout, so each team is out. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here.
Both teams have no timeouts remaining.
56-54. Marist the lead. 21.2 remaining. Oh boy, we hope that you enjoyed this one. That's where we stand right now. 21.2 seconds remaining in the Jewel Osco reset. Marist 56, Crete-Monee 54. Marist led by as many as 10. They led by 10 at the half. They have not surrendered the lead since taking a 10-9 lead in the first quarter. They have the ball to come from three-quarter court. If they get it in play, expect Crete-Monee to foul. Both teams are in the penalty for the remainder of the game. They look to come in, and we get a foul. That foul is charged to McCray. That's her second. 21.2 seconds remaining. Marist 56, Crete-Monee 54. You got to have the first one before you can get the bonus shot. And with the way that Rosa has played this evening, you would love for her to get these. This is the most important one right now. It's on the way. No. Rebound snatched down by Humphrey to Misha Wheatley underneath Howard. Double fake. Tie game. And now Marist will try to win it. 10 seconds. They come ahead to Black. Black on the drive to the baseline. Shoots it up. No. Rebound follow. Yes! For Julia! For Julia Ruzevich. And that is it. Marist wins on that basket. Hawks win. Hawks win. It took a game winner from Julia Ruzevich to decide this absolutely terrific championship game. Holy cow. Marcia Howard finishes with 22 points and 15 rebounds. A candidate for all-tournament team. What a game played by these two. And it's the Marist Redhawks that survive. And they go to 6-0 on the year. What a finish. And what a classy move by Joe Rusevich consoling Marcia Howard. What a finish, man. Hope to have Coach Mary Pat Connolly over here. We're going to go to the public address for the introductions, for the presentation, I should say. You know what? Crete-Monee has nothing to hang their head about. They played an absolutely fantastic game. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see these ladies in March when we do it all over again with a title on the line. Wow. What a finish. They're going to take some pictures, and we're going to take a break, and we hope to get Mary Pat Connolly over here for a quick post-game show. Your final, 58-56. Julia Rusevich with the game winner. This is Marist Redhawks basketball.
Come inside the College Football Red Zone, driven by Sowers Ford. Each week, Brett Hill, Nick Dowd, and myself, the Snowman, break down the happenings in college football. From upsets to shakings in the polls to everything that's going on. Plus, we'll have a special discussion subject each week, and we want you, the fans, to weigh in on it. Come inside the College Football Red Zone, driven by Sowers Ford, each week, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, on the Arena Sports Network.
Gigahertz, providing customers with excellent service since 2008. Computer problem? Leave it to the staff at Gigahertz, priding themselves with an unparalleled work ethic and continuing to offer customers the lowest prices around. Gigahertz services include PC repair, networking, PC setup, custom PC builds, pickup and delivery, in addition to in-home and in-office service. Get small to large business solutions, service contracts, and much more. Computer problems? Gigahertz. And that's where we come in. Gigahertz for your computer repair and solution needs. In-home, in-store, wherever it's convenient for you. Think your PC's infected? Gigahertz offers free virus diagnostics, with most virus removals done in 48 hours or less. Plus, they'll optimize your PC. Take that, Best Buy. Give Gigahertz a call. 219-218-9323. That's 219-218-9323. Or log on to gigahertzpc.net. Gigahertz, and that's where we come in.
What is the IHSA?
For more than 100 years, the Illinois High School Association and member schools have provided opportunities for students to participate in interscholastic athletics and activities, which produce vital education benefits.
Did you know the IHSA offers statewide championship series in 14 sports for boys and girls and sponsors statewide championships in 7 non-athletic activities? Did you know the IHSA licenses more than 10,000 contest officials in 13 different sports and that more than 300,000 students participate in IHSA sports and activities every year? Did you know activity programs only account for 1 to 3% of the overall education budget in a school? Did you know the nation's first sportsmanship mascot was created by the IHSA in 1997 with the birth of Attitude? Did you know students who participate in activity programs tend to have higher grades, better attendance, lower dropout rates, and fewer discipline problems than students that don't participate? Did you know activity programs provide valuable lessons for practical life situations? Teamwork, self-discipline, time management, dealing with adversity, and communication skills?
Now that you know, get in the game. Be a fan and join the fun. Support your local high school programs.
This message has been brought to you by the IHSA. Challenge yourself.
It's been a zoo of a week on the job. Why not get away to beautiful Michigan City and partake of locally renowned Washington Park Zoo? It awaits you as...
Wow, what a finish to close the Thanksgiving tournament. 58-56, the final on a game-winning basket by Julia Rusevich. I got the victorious coach Mary Pat Connolly here. Phew! Talking about going down to the finish.
That couldn't have been a more exciting game.
Yeah.
So, I think the fans got their money's worth tonight.
You know what? It's so much poise shown by your team, even though Crete-Monee kept coming and coming all game long.
Number 11, she's a hard kid to stop. And, we thought we did a good job on number 10, their point guard, so we kind of took her out of the game, but then 11 just poured it on. We went back, I think, in the fourth quarter with what worked for us in the first quarter. So that was the, our full court press into the 1-3-1. And that seemed to, pull us ahead. And I'll tell you what, Katie Hubble came through big time for us.
Especially defensively. She had 2 key steals on back-to-back possessions in the fourth quarter. They couldn't have been any bigger.
Well, and good for her, because you know what? Last year she was just a shooter, and she knew if she to get on the court this year, she had to step up her defense. And she's worked all off season to,